So I'm gonna salvage everything again. I'll buy 2 Promethean, salvage it all. And who knows, I might get a lot more Aetherium just continue on with the game. But let's at least get 1 ace up my sleeve before I can do so. I'll go ahead and make my armor for now. How about that? That should still be good. Whoops, I didn't mean to melt that. Alright, whatever, I'll just melt all of this. So I'm going to go ahead and give Eskandar obsidian mail. So I'm probably going to cut out the first hour and a half of me forging things just to test out the power. You're going to have to take my word for it that I built them as best I could for building damage. Because I just don't think it's going to be entertaining for you to watch me create items that I'm not even using in the final take. So first I'm going to build Ingrid stuff because she has the lowest capacity. That's kind of how I handle these things. Everybody, like the heavier armor people, I can always give them less effective or efficient gear. Whereas the people with the lowest capacity, they need the most weight efficient gear possible. This gives me 3 armor, and I have just enough that Eskandar could equip the Curious if there wasn't for the rugged patches I'm using. So here's Ingrid. So she can have some vitality. She has enough wisdom thanks to her Archmage gun. I don't know if Archmage is the one I want her to use, but intelligence probably doesn't hurt for her for item powers and gun powers and stuff. And the wisdom, of course, is always useful to protect her. Now I'm going to build Soha's gear. Now Soha, I'm going to make a Peridot cluster for her main armor, which is going to be an obsidian mail. And then I'm going to make the rest of it leather armor using dexterity bonuses. I am going to continue her on a strength-based road. And then I'm going to build Eskandar's gear. Now Eskandar is also going to have an obsidian mail, and he's going to be fully prismatic. I will put everybody prismatic if I could, but I just don't have enough rainbow clusters. I only have 9. Which is a lot, but that's not enough to fully equip everybody. I'm almost there, though. Alright, now let's see how my team looks once I start putting these things on. Stalwart, 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 Keen, Stern, Keen. Prismatic, Prismatic, Prismatic. Now, he could equip this, except that I used 1 too many rugged armor patches. So he'll go over capacity. But I have beefs of might, I know. However, it's not like I'm throwing this prismatic Aetherium Curious away. I'm just gonna go and give it to someone else, like Lucian. So it's fine as is. Now she is, of course, overweight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give her 2 shell fragments. Now she's perfectly fine. So here's the current setup of these before I do any augment changes on them. Now I need to do something with Kesh and Lucian, so let me save and figure out what that's going to be. Okay, I think I got it. That'll be... Oh yeah, he can do rainbow. I can do rainbow clusters with him. So I'm going to have 1 extra, so I could have done a rainbow cluster on someone else, but that's fine. So I guess I'm alright with having a spare rainbow cluster in my inventory. But I was just going to put in 1 vitality, a vitality helm, and a wisdom cuirass. If I'm not even sure I'm saying that right. Okay, he is of course also over. Now I could give him some puffins. I may change up his augments for his weapon later, but at least this will put him under capacity. Now this is their current gear setup. The Behemoth gives me way more slots than the Obsidian does, but the Obsidian gives me way more armor, so that's kind of its trade-off there. I'm not sure which is more important, but for now, the guys in the front will have more armor, and the guys in the back will have more slots. That being said, she is in the front. I may change that, but she's at least not as weak as Ingrid when it comes to armor and hit points. She may be able to take a hit. But this is my current setup, so I'll probably do some farming. Now that I have a decent setup, I might actually be able to do something. We'll see. Let's go and save, and let's see what happens when I run into an enemy party. I'm pretty sure they'll still own me, because I was having some minor difficulties with them on normal mode. I am fairly positive that when I hit them in hard mode, they will eat me alive. So let's try this. Yeah, I'm dead. Once I hit 50, the enemies just became too overpowered, so I have to come back to them later. About 2 hours later, I have my 5 Aetherium helms. So when I destroy the Caramit, I'll also get a little bit more, and I will reforge these 2 weapons, I think. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of all this stuff. I was going to salvage these 3 items and get some extra Aetherium on top of my 6 Aetherium here. And then I'll reforge these the nail gun and the glaive, and then make a powerful legendary Aetherium Caramit. Well, whatever it is. Maybe a Kanto or whatever. And I have a lot of these now, like 4 of each, plus the one I just salvaged back. 21 Aetherium, just fantastic. That's a fantastic amount. Like it's a new resource for me, and it's very shiny and very powerful. Oh wait, I'm not doing that yet. Hold on. Now this might be a mistake, but I'm gonna do this now. I think this is the best weapon in the game at this point. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. Salvage that. Forgot I needed to buy extra Promethean. Dexterity. So I can either get critical or armor piercing. I'm gonna get the armor piercing because I don't know, but it just sounds better. Like the critical is gives me a ton of damage. Yes, it certainly does. But maybe critical was probably a good choice at the beginning, but I think it's time to move on to armor piercing. I think. I may have to reforge this one day. In which case I'll just use this sharpening tool. I don't have to salvage a second one. That being said, I do think I'm going to switch Soha to intelligence at a later time. But right now, I'm being overwhelmed by the enemy. And that's why I didn't give her cloth armor, which would raise her intelligence and she would do more damage. But right, like you saw the enemy just decimate me in 2 attacks. All those leeches, in 2 of their turn, my entire party was dead. So I can't really afford to be giving up hit points and armor and vitality and wisdom. I need those defensive stats in order to do any damage. Anyways, so this is the best I can do. I might one day have like a purple one of these or something because I only have a blue. So in that case, I'll have lost my Grandmaster schematics for nothing. I can make more. I can make 3 of them for 5 Aetherium. However, it's still quite. It took me. What was it, 2 hours to get 5 Aetherium? Or 6 Aetherium, or however many helmets I had? 2 hours of just running back and forth. So I did, and I can do that in maybe 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes or something. So that's a lot of runs. But it's not that that's the only thing I'm doing, thankfully. I wouldn't do it if that was the only thing I was doing. But I'm reviewing older videos that I was working on, so I'm letting that run while I play this in window mode. Put this on and my dexterity will shoot up to 730. Oh, and another cool thing I learned. Let's go and change my augments. Alright, so I want you to observe this. So like Here. Now take a look at, let's say, the vitality, 14, right? We'll put the rainbow shell over it, and it goes up to 26. That is a 12 bonus of vitality. Now remember that this being a blue item meant that I used a blue book on it for a 20% boost. So the armor gives a 20% boost to augments as well. Now, this is a 40% boost, so it's a 288 weapon right now. If it were to add 24 weapon power, so let's see how much I actually get. So it goes up to 322 from what, 288? That's 34. And so 34 increased from 24, that is a little bit under half, because half of 24 would be 12. If that adds 10, that's 40%. So all these Grandmaster schematics, they improve these items. But I'm going to check something real fast too. Now that Amber Jewel was a -2 capacity, so he's at 65 right now. So yeah, that doesn't get improved, but many other things do, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. Now, he needs to do this to ramp up his damage as much as insanely possible. Oh, maybe that would be better. I'm not sure. I'll may test it out. Okay, so I was going to make a rapier for now. That's what I wanted, right? Strength or vitality? Maybe I should go with agility and dexterity, because that's a safe bet. Well, I will be reforging her. I will be giving her a new weapon later. That was probably intelligence based, so this is actually fine. I'll be a little bit slower to switching to intelligence as a result, but at least her attacks will be stronger. Yeah, we'll do it this way. And... I'm not quite sure if intelligence and wisdom is better for him than strength. He will heal better this way. But he does act kind of slow, so why don't I just do agility dexterity for now, and when I get a better handle on him later, I'll make them intelligence or strength. I think it's going to be intelligence though. I think pretty much everything I've been picking is like short term, so like all of my dudes were fighting, were strength based. Now they're slowly switching to intelligence based as they get more powerful. I don't know if that's or dexterity in Eskandar's case. Whoops, no, whoa, I don't want to do that. Yeah, there we go. Wait, maybe Archmage so she can have wisdom, right? Yeah, her wisdom's not that great. Yeah, I need to reduce. I need to give him some Genbu later. And let's make you a weapon. No, I don't know what to make her yet. But again, this is not her final form. Yeah, we'll just go intelligence wisdom just to get her defenses up. She is on the back. I am really using her more for her skills than for her damage, though. When I began the game, her Platina sniper rifle was the best. Alright, so these are my new augments and gear. I would like to see how I fared now against the group arena. First, let's send Keshin. In fact, I may just want to send Keshin with Lucian's gear, but let's send Keshin with Kesha's gear first. Okay, yeah, that's not working out. Okay, let's send Keshin with Lucian's gear. Yep, not winning that. Okay, let's try the group arena. Oh wait, there's also Ingrid. Ingrid never beat her arena, I think. Okay, let's give this a shot. We'll do focused fire on this guy. Yep. As long as I keep him moving. I want to try the Super Thunder thing. Oh, I didn't do nothing. How do I... Oh, there it is. Lucian is imbued with the power of light here. Devastating Aether attack on a single enemy. Let's see how devastating. Alright, that's pretty good for someone not Eskandar. Oh wow, that was pathetic healing. Why was that pathetic healing? Oh, I did beat her in a challenge. Okay, I thought she never won. She must have won when Kesh won. All right, let's keep going. Only 2 competitors remain in the Platinum League. I don't know where these guys came from, but they are absolutely brutal. Proceed to the Arena Championship semi-finals match. Darn! Alright, let's try that again. Without the death. Again, I refuse to accept any death as part of my team. So even if it means it takes me longer to accomplish something. It bought me just enough time to kill the Ninja Master. I just keep picking them off. Well done! Enjoy your rewards and do come back again sometime. This is it, the Arena Championship final match. Our reigning champion team has been keeping tabs on you. You're just a bit curious, and that's saying something. Defeat them to become the new Arena Grand Champion team. Ready for battle? Probably not, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So, who is that in the middle right there? Arena Grand Champion. Well, let's see how he takes a hit. Oh, he took a hit pretty well. You gotta heal him. That's not really much. Something happened something happened to him. Like I don't think I reduced his intelligence that much that he can no longer heal. Maybe it's because Lucian. Oh, probably because Lucian has so much more hit points now. I bet because of all the Aetheria armor. I bet that's it. I'll have to check. The Shadow Dragons, if they're always the same, then they're going to, yeah, activate their charge attack. Oh, thank you, Gun. I appreciate it. That's what I was worried about. What about backstabbing him outright? I don't think I can kill him, but let's... if it was a critical, I might have. Alright, now I gotta worry about everyone else. But I mean, it should be considerably easier. Okay, so I was a little maybe I was intimidated by it, but I figured I wasn't going to be able to kill him in one hit. I guess I just didn't try hard enough. I should have known better than to doubt my own power, I suppose. Good, I was counting on her to move first. Now I just finish these guys off. I don't want to do anything to make the counterattack and kill me. Just shoot him in the face. And there we go. Victory to the group arena. I don't really need the obsidian, but thank you. I've got like 60 extra obsidian sitting around, even after forging so much obsidian gear. Congratulations to the new Arena Champion! To the ultimate victor go the ultimate spoils. 25,000 gold and a championship belt. %50 chance to counterattack plus 8 capacity. Yeah, I'm giving it to him because he's in the front, so he's most likely to get attacked. But there we go. If it wasn't for Eskandar, I definitely would not have made it. He was the linchpin of the group. Well, come to gloat. There's no more opponents. You're at the very top. Now go save the world or something. Oh, why don't you let me fight some more? I could use some gold, some more Aetherium. You gave me an adamantite earlier. What I could do with that? Let's see here. I could salvage it. It's not enough. It's not enough to make another one of these weapons, because all of these need 2. Doesn't matter what it is, it needs 2 adamantite. Which means I'm going to need 3 more Aetherium so that I can have a second adamantite. Which is not a far cry. If I had known I was going to get an adamantite from that, I probably wouldn't have made all these expert weapons. But that's alright. So yeah, my guys are definitely fearsome at this point. Alright, I guess I'm done. Alright, I'm kind of concerned actually about moving on. Like, if I start leveling up too much, it might be hard for me to get items and experience. Alright, well, let's go here once and get owned. Let's just see what currently faces me. Pretty sure he'll counterattack and really hurt me. Can they counterattack this? That's not enough to stagger though. Hey, I survived that. Alright, let's keep going. Now, I tried this. I tried leveling up the entire squad of the average to like 55 and Lucian up to 49. Monsters stayed the same. Gave Lucian an apple, 50, and had everybody stay like 47. Monsters suddenly beastly, the ones I'm facing right now. Woo, close. How much health does he have left? He has a ton. I don't know for sure that would kill him. I can't take that chance. I just gotta kill him. The question is, even let's say I do kill him, do I want to keep the experience? I don't know. I don't know. The enemy's supposed to scale uncontrollably. Like, the tougher you get, the extremely tougher they get. Surprised it actually healed her for anything. Okay, I managed to win. I really didn't think that was ever going to happen, but I found no items. So if it is true that the enemy gets uncontrollably stronger, I'm not really sure I want that XP. I'm just gonna move on for now. It's cool that I can defeat them, but I'm not gonna keep that XP. I'm just gonna move on. It is cool that I can defeat them though.